welcome back to another video. I am Tabitha and I was born to DIY. Here on this channel, I do all things from crafting, small home renovations, a little gardening, a clean with me, cook with me, shop with me, walkthroughs, crafting, a little bit of everything, okay? If those things interest you, please thinking about joining the family. It's free. So make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. While you at it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up for today's video. You can also share it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So in today's video, I am bringing you another shopping haul. Today, this shopping haul is strictly from TEMU. Yes. I have received some goodies and I have been waiting to show you these, okay? When I say waiting, I mean waiting to show you this. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into it. So let me just say this. I am gonna show you the items. On the screen, what I'll do is I'll tell you if the item was free or not, if it was free, or I'll tell you the amount it was that I paid for it, okay? So that way we can get through the things. Now, this shopping haul is also a lot of things that I got that is for, I'm going to be using for Easter, as well as like some of the spring decor that I'm going to be bringing in into the space. So I am eager to show you that. So let's just go ahead and dive into it, okay? First, I'm going to start with the florals. So I purchased a few garlands, and this first one here is the purple. And it has the little dark purple as well as like the lavender purple, and it is a garland. And I got this. I will also include the measurements for this garland also on the screen. But isn't that pretty? As I stated to you in my last video, what I am doing this year for Easter, I am going to do more decorating that's going to focus on He is risen. So it's going to be more of the purple that I am incorporating into the space. And so that's why I also got this garland for the purple. Okay. And then I got this yellow one. And I got this yellow one because not only can I use it for along with my Easter, but I also got it because for the spring, I do a lot with yellow. Like, I really like to incorporate yellow into my space during the springtime. And this actually came with 3, okay? So, I'm just going to show you one of them. Oh, I'm gonna have to vacuum again. This is shedding a lot. Like, even all over my dress is shedding. But that is okay. Alright, so here's the yellow. As I stated, I will leave the dimensions. I'm gonna also leave the amount on the screen and whether or not if it was free. So I will make sure I incorporate that. There we go. But isn't that yellow pretty? So the last garland that I have to show, Alexa, stop. The last one that I purchased I can't recall if this is a garland or not. You know what? I think it is a garland, and I think it's 3 of these. I will also insert a picture. It is 3. So it is 3, okay? And they are garlands. I recall now. Okay, they're garlands. They just have it wrapped. And I mean they have it wrapped. Snugged. There we go. Honey. Baby, whoever wrapped this at the warehouse, they did a good one. Okay. So see, we have these as well. I got a few ideas what I wanted to do with these different garlands. I wanted to use them, like some of them, in decorating like my tablescape or whatever. I used to decorate my table that was in my dining room, which seated, well, it seated 6. Technically it could have seated 8 because just how large it is. But that table is actually broken down and in my storage outside, because once I came home and started working from home, and then it turned into permanently working from home, I needed an office space. So I turned my dining room into my office. So I lost my dining room. I used to, like I said, I used to decorate that table all the time. So what I'm gonna do now is I had started decorating like my little my table that is in the kitchen nook area, and I used to do that a lot, and then I stopped. So I'm gonna start back. That's what I have intent to do with some of my florals. I have started back now getting more things that I want to get for like that tablescape and stuff like that. So I'm ready to get back into that. Okay. We're now going to move into, I think these are pillow covers, okay? These pillow covers is for my great room. And as I told you, I am going with the purple, and it is 2 of them. I think these are the 18 by 18. I will leave it on the screen, okay? I'm gonna leave all details on the screen for each item that I am showing. But it came with 2 of them. And I'm sticking with the purple, as I stated, for the Easter, which is the He is Risen. So I have these pillow covers, and I also have these 2. I have 2 of these. And they say blessed. And these are the, what, 4, 6 by 12s. I'll put it on the screen as well. But I have 2 of these. Oh man, I just realized they are not the same. I am gonna be sick. The materials is different. One is more like a corduroy. This one is like a polyester. Let's see if you can tell the difference. But yeah, they're different. The material is completely different. But you can't tell it from afar. This one just looks lighter. This one is darker. But of course, me looking directly at it, I can tell, and the material is different. I don't know. I may change my mind and just put, I don't know. So, I also, now you know I'm hooked on these books, decor style books. And not only am I hooked on the decor style books, I got to a point that I was not going to be purchasing books, okay? I used to DIY books. So I used to go to the Dollar Tree, buy the books, and like flip the covers inside out. And I used to like decorate them, put bling on them, use my Cricut and make my own books. And I stopped doing that years ago. Well, now I actually just purchase the books. And what I do is I actually just stuff these either with I stuff it with paper. So when I stuff it with paper, I can they can look more filled in. And I'm gonna show you exactly what these look like. I already have some. They just not like the gold ones. They are black and white, the other ones that I have. I think the other one is like London, Paris, and I think a New York one. I'm not certain. I have those already. But I actually got these to go into my room. If I can get it, okay, there we go. And what they do have, they have this little sticky, this little tape, this tape here. You can't see it. Let me put you up closer. This is a tape. That tape comes off, so that way you can completely close the book down, so this flap wouldn't keep open. But what I do is, like I said, I stuff it with paper to fill it out, and then you have your decorative decor books. Aren't those nice? And it came with 3. So this is the London, and then I have the New York, and I have the Paris. But as I stated to you, I do have some. They are just not the black and gold. They're white and something. But yeah, I have those already. That is actually in one of my previous hauls already. And if you're not familiar with those hauls, my shopping hauls for 2026, I have all those in a playlist. So if you want to go and check some of those out, you can look at that. But while you at it, you can also, if you want to, if you especially like shopping hauls, check out my shopping haul from 2025. Okay? Next, okay, I'm gonna save this for last. I am ready to show you those, honey. Now, these here is actually 3 gold trays. Okay. You actually see me put the very small tray, which I'm going to show you. The very small tray, I actually have that on my bed, okay, which you seen in the video before this one. Yeah, so you seen that already in the video prior to this, but it came with 3. So I need to show you that. So it's 3 of them, okay? So we have the large one, we have the medium, and then we have the small. And I'm gonna actually show you what the small one looks like. That is not in the plastic, so I don't have to open it. And the tray comes also with these gold handles that you just use to screw them in with the screwdriver. Okay, now here's the actual small tray, and I'm going to show you. I'm sliding it over gently. Okay, so see here, that is that small one. So this is the tray here. Yep. So that's the tray. And I can take the things off so I can show you. But like I said, you've seen this tray already. This tray was in my previous video when you seen me making my bed and whatnot. But yes, so here's the tray. It's not glass, okay? And I wanted glass, don't get me wrong. And see, the screws just screw in right there. I did want it glass. A matter of fact, I was looking, these are the type of trays that I was looking for when I went into Rose's, well, I can't say last week because, well, it was the video I posted last week. I wasn't even here last week. I was in Miami. So it was actually that I went into, yeah, roses. And then I stopped by the other roses that was near my home trying to find the trays that was similar to these. But I wanted the glass. And so I end up seeing these on TEMU. I actually think I did get these 3 free. But I'll leave it on the screen. And so I was like, well, they look cute. I checked out the measurements, of course, and read the reviews. And I was like, hey, that don't hurt. It doesn't hurt to try them. So I actually like it. I think it's really cute. Let me put my little things back on here. Okay, I like to put my little stuff back on here. I mean, even this is a DIY that I did years ago, honey. And then I spray painted all of my little diamonds. And I just put them in the jar to match the color in the room. But I just had to show you that. That's off topic. Now, I saved the best for last. And when I say the best, let me tell you something. I seen these and I could not wait until these actually arrive. Now, I do have 2, okay? So let me show you. I have 2. And I'm only opening 1 though, because you will still see what I'm about to show you. So I have a set of 3. So it actually is going to be 2 sets. Look at that. And this is glass. Do you see the details on that? This is TEMU, honey. Isn't those cute? Okay. That is the small one. Going to come out of there. Here's the second one. As you can see, that one has 1 ball. That one has 2 balls. Okay. And then here's the third one. And see, that one has 3. I love the gold in between, and look at the top. So yeah, I have those. So as you can see, there we go. These are so beautiful. So I actually have, like I said, 2 sets of these. And these are actually going to go along with a centerpiece that I will be incorporating on a tablescape that I'm going to be working on for Easter. And they came so well packaged. Listen, that's why it was hard, honey, to get it out this box. Okay? I mean, it is true fit to size. Okay? Let me show you back in the box. So, see, they're not going nowhere. Tightly secured. So, friends, I really hope that you enjoyed this shopping haul as much as I did. I am so excited about decorating the space for Easter. Like I stated before, last year I decorated for Easter, but I used more of like all of the pastel colors. So I had, you know, the light blue, I had the soft pink, I had the lilac, I even had the soft green. And so this year that purple just screamed and kept calling my name. So yeah, that is what I am looking forward to. Now I already have like my curtains that is going to go out there in the great room. which dealing with the purple as well as the yellow. Um, I'm not certain what else that I may need. I'm not sure, but I'm going to check and see. I am eager to start decorating for that. But friends, thank you so much for stopping by today's video. I hope that you have, as I stated, enjoyed this haul much as I did. And before I give you my final quote for the closing, I want to remind you that now on Fridays, I will be going live, actually interacting with all of you all. So please look out for my lives on Fridays. I am just making sure that I am informing you all so that way you will not get my silent live streams mixed up or confused when I'm actually going live. So, yes, Friday I will be going live. I went live last Friday and the turnout wasn't so good, but I think that's because I had been doing silent streams and didn't have a chance to explain that to you all. But that was the purpose of my live, was to explain that. But that's okay. It is better late than never. You now know, friends. So, until next time, friends, remember to always be bold, be creative, and most importantly, friends, be you. Until next time, bye.